I don't even know how to start, but let's start. Let's go. Let's wing it. Oh, we're starting? Okay. All right.
Blood boiling right now.
All right. Give me a second. Just processing my thoughts real quick.
Blood.
Chris, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I'm not touching him inappropriately.
What is up, guys? Welcome to our Cheat Thoughts podcast. This is a brand new thing that we're doing. I am here with my boy Nick, Chris, Leah. Chris hates how I introduced everybody, but that's fine. We're going to talk a little bit about a bunch of stuff. We're going to be winging it today. We're honestly just
freestyling. Yeah,
we're just freestyling, going with the flow. We're not actually freestyling. That gets people confused.
I didn't necessarily say that I didn't like the way you did it. It's just, it didn't have to take 20 minutes.
It didn't take 20 minutes. It took definitely 2. But he kept staring at me, making me trying to do this shit right.
Oh, so you're saying me staring at you makes you feel weird?
I mean, it took 2 or 3.
Yeah, you staring at me does make me feel a little weird.
Honestly, I would appreciate it if I would introduce myself. Introducing all of us.
I mean, now we know for next episode. Now we know.
Honestly, and it's also kind of hard me introducing all of us if you're gonna be touching his crotch. So could you please not?
First of all, that was under the table. What happened under the table?
Yeah, and that's out of the frame, so you can see it. So, okay.
I thought we were keeping this PG.
Today we're going to be asking a bunch of questions. We're going to be winging it, talking about different things about us as people, and some questions will be stupid. Some questions will be so deep.
God bless.
It'll make us think about our lives a little bit. It's going to make us rethink about my life at least, because I'm always like that. Over analytical.
But you know what? Welcome to the podcast.
Exactly. Welcome to the podcast.
Good luck.
So who wants to start this off with a question? Anything?
Shit, I would like to go.
Oh, God.
Honestly.
Oh,
fuck me, all right, so we're starting off pretty strong. I want to know what you guys would do if this was your last day on Earth. What's your no, not this day, but what's your ideal day if it was your last day on Earth?
Okay,
what would you do?
But are there any consequences? If I
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's your last day.
It's your last day. What the fuck?
So last day isn't people knows their last day, so people are also doing crazy shit, or I know it's my last day.
No, that's a great question.
If it's my last day, I want to go rob a bank. I want to slap cops. But am I gonna get in trouble for
that? Is it last day I got cancer and my like that, or there's a comment about to hit all of us and we about all die.
You guys ever seen that movie Don't Look Up on Netflix where there's I
heard about it. I saw the first.
There's a comet going to Earth and everyone's being delusional. They're neglecting it. They're neglecting it entirely and they don't believe it's true. And then they're you can literally see the comet in the sky though. Yeah. I mean it's everyone's last day together. What would you guys do?
Okay. All right, then Nick, you can take it.
But you guys can answer the other question though. I would want to hear your responses on that.
Honestly, I'll take every drug possible at the same time.
So just
he gonna die as he.
Die as not.
No, I take that back. I could OD. I take that back. I'll try shrooms though. That's what I've been trying.
Shrooms is fine.
So bad.
No, literally.
No, but okay, but what the fuck? I'm gonna get in trouble. I want to rob a bank. I want to fucking. I want to go in the streets and start shooting a gun.
But why would you rob a bank? You're gonna spend the whole day doing a heist.
Okay. Then
no, we're not here. We're not here to criticize.
You don't know what to do? I know what to do.
We're not here to criticize. If that's your answer, girl, go off.
I want to go on a horse and just ride down a horse down Broad Street and just start shooting a gun.
Honestly, that's cool.
What?
That's crazy.
Unless you get shot first, because there's probably gonna be other people doing some crazy shit on Broad Street if it's their last day too.
For me, I feel like I do. I'd be bold in terms of with the guys that I have people I have crushes on or anything like that. Something I've been holding back to say to someone, but I've been very iffy to say. But if I'm gonna die, I'm going out with a bang. Possibly fucking the guys that I'm yo, I got a crush on you. Let's take it to your room or something like that. That's how I do it. If it was my last day, no regrets. I would want to die with no in my head okay, I did everything I was supposed to do, so I'm cool.
Word.
If it was me, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to spend time with my family. Last few minutes, read the Bible. I'm going to rob a car. Get the fuck out of here. I'm jacking the car. I'm going to grab the nicest car out there. I'm not even crazy about cars, but I see a nice car. I'm going to just be get the fuck out. Let's go. And I assume it's going to be
GTA type beat.
I assume it's going to be GTA and they're just going to get out or but I don't think it's gonna work because what if it's a really big bulky dude?
No, they're gonna see you. They're gonna see you and be oh, Sam's a bitch.
No, literally, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. By the way, they're gonna see you. You saying you're gonna have this tough aroma.
They're gonna jack me.
But get your ass out my face.
Bro, just go to a dealership and test drive a car. You just never come back with it.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
That's actually really smart.
That's a plan. That's been a plan in his book all along.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna drive 90. That's crazy. I'm gonna drive 90.
Yo, that's so crazy.
90
Wow.
Yeah, 90 miles per hour.
90 is crazy.
I was gonna
90
say,
miles.
since
That'd be crazy.
I didn't
I'm a
answer the
slow
question
driver.
yet, I feel like if it was my last day on Earth, I would probably steal my mom's Benz truck and like drive to like the city and like streak down New York or some shit, and then like do drugs with a whole bunch of homeless people, preferably like coke or like shrooms
Cocaine,
and meth
yeah.
or
Wait.
something.
That sounds like a regular day in New York, to be honest.
Is that like a key? Like, is the hobos like a key to your plan? Like, I need
Yes.
to do drugs with.
Yes, like I need to talk about them with their lives so that they can tell me their story because they're very overlooked.
No, honestly, I feel like
Tell the story, you're gonna die in like 12 hours.
No, honestly, I feel like crackheads be having the craziest stories.
No, not
like-
only that, like they be talking for mad long. So I guess you are right, but I would only.
You be
I would-
talking on homeless.
So you calling me a crackhead?
You look like one.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. Like, I want to like hear a crackhead like tell their whole story, and I want to hear them keep talking until they don't stop. I wonder if they'll ever stop. Like, I wonder what they'll actually say.
I would love to know.
They'll
like,
probably ask you for money. Like,
I would love to hear,
just
like, a
stop
crackhead.
it.
No, but they'll probably give you a crazy story.
They'll probably
Yeah,
suck,
literally.
They'll probably suck you off.
I would love to hear like
they'll
a
suck you off.
crackhead's like origin story.
Anyone else have another question? That was a good question, Leah. Not gonna lie.
Thanks.
My question is, with as much stuff that we've seen of celebrity life, I'm not really sure if you know as much as anyway. But anyway, how do you think that you would? Do you think you can handle celebrity life?
Do you think I can
Me?
handle what?
Hell no.
Do you
no,
think
no.
you can handle
Shit.
celebrity
Yo,
life?
I'll fuck up the paparazzi.
Well, I'm already like pretty ambitious and like y'all see the way how I come out and dress, right? Like I love attention. Like I love being the eye of like the storm. Like I feel like I would honestly thrive in it. And especially like I feel like the only thing is that the pressure of like everyone watching me, my everything, and like not being able to have like a private life, because like I do like to keep my shit private sometimes, or
Yeah.
a lot of the times. Like I feel like that's the only thing that would affect me.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I have no filter, and I feel like some of the shit that I might say might backfire really
You
hard
gonna
on
get canceled.
me. Yeah, I would get
You
canceled.
gonna get
hard.
canceled real quick.
You are gonna get no.
Shit,
Actually,
you
no,
too, bro.
no. She's not. Hold up. Leah's not gonna get canceled like the way you think she is. She's gonna be respected, but by a small group, because she'll say something and be straight up. She'll be like, "I don't like this shit." Like she'll be like Tyler the Creator or like Kanye West. They be saying some stupid shit, but they still have people that.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like the male community, they're definitely gonna want to fuck me, but they're definitely gonna hate me. Yeah, the cis, especially cis white male.
Wait,
They're
who?
definitely gonna hate me. Straight white men.
I was saying, let's go bring it to you. Like, go back to the initial question. Do you think you can handle
Okay.
celebrity life?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't think I can. I will get canceled right away. I will say something and just I'll be famous right there. I'll be like up there. Everyone's gonna love me. I'll say something. I'm done. I'm canceled because sometimes I really do say things without thinking. Like I'll say,
We know.
We know.
We know.
You know.
okay, fuck you guys. I say it, but it's just I don't say it out of bad intentions. I just say it like without thinking. I'm just like there, and then people are like they're just shocked. Like, why did he say that? And then I don't even mean it though. But yeah, I'd get canceled right away, and I wouldn't last long. I would still try to be famous though. I'd be like, yeah, I'm that guy. I did that. I said that. But next, I would probably get like
You gotta
eggs thrown
own
at
that
me, my car
Yeah.
would be jacked, scratched up.
No sponsors.
Yeah, no sponsors.
sponsors.
Or maybe no.
Death threats.
I'd probably be in a couple, a couple interviews and stuff like that. Like on Saturday night, they'll be like, "Yo, why'd you do this?" And I'll be like, "I don't know."
I feel like you would be like though, and I feel like you're just saying this because you're liked upon so many people already. Like
I feel like I'd be a meme. I'd be a meme.
You definitely
100%.
would.
I'd be on TikTok for like a week, and then I'd disappear off the radar. And then they'll be like, "Whatever happened to that guy that said that fucked up shit on the microphone?"
Nah, you be on like those dank meme pages with like 100 followers. You be on those.
I was gonna say, like Nick, how would you handle celebrity life and
Me?
success?
I just won't handle I can't handle the paparazzi. Like I can't deal with that shit.
like-
I have
I
no.
feel like I would love that shit.
I have
will
no
love that.
patience for that. Like 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm getting like fucking flashlights on my face and cameras.
No, literally. But they love that kind of juice.
I
Like,
know that we're in the middle of a podcast, but I just have to point out that on my little index card, Nick drew a penis.
no.
So, I just
Show
had to
the
put that
camera.
out
Show the
there.
camera.
show it. Show us.
No,
This is a
I'm good.
Sam's penis draw to scale. This is a scale penis.
Yo, oh my god.
Yeah,
So he just drew a penis. I had to put that out there.
I don't like
I
tweet
feel like he'd be
nothing.
really subtle. You'd be
Your
subtle
little
too,
pussy
yeah.
belongs to me.
Ew, why
You're
would you bring
saying-
that up?
I don't
Why
say
don't you
that.
bring that up?
I didn't say that.
Yo, was it Sam talking like that yesterday?
That's not.
No.
That's Sam sweet talking the best.
Ew.
You started it.
You said it. You were thinking it.
Okay, so anyone else has a question to ask so far?
Well, to answer, my own question.
Oh yeah, you didn't answer.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Chris, would you like to answer that question? Sorry for interrupting.
Well, thank you. Let me interrupt me as I'm answering the question. But honestly, I think I'd like it, but I wouldn't like it. Like I love attention. I love attention. I will say that. Like I scream into the top of my lungs. I love attention. Anyone, if you date me, you know that. If you're friends with me, you know that. But I feel like I like attention, but it's kind of scale of like if I'm with someone that I'm dating or someone that I'm friends with, I can control the amount of attention that I get. Because if I want attention, I can just do above and beyond. And then like if I don't want attention, I just get an attitude and stop talking to me. But with I don't know, with celebrity, I feel like I can't handle the notoriety. Like I would love it, but after a while, I'm like, okay. There's days I'm like I'm very like lazy and I don't want to do anything. And if I have people like I don't know, I feel like, and also when it comes to like national events that happen or something not national or something that like something crazy like I don't know like the Will Smith thing, I feel like I'll be like when you're a celebrity, you're kind of like your fan base, you feel obligated to say something about that thing. And me personally, I can't handle that pressure because I don't really know what I'd say and that.
I was gonna say
why the fuck you get so quiet?
I forgot.
No, but back to what you were saying, Chris. You're literally perfect for it. You're perfect for it because you are the most dramatic person I've ever met in my life.
No, but I don't think Chris will like the.
I agree. I feel like the public would like Chris me. Doing that. I feel like the public would like me, but I don't think I like the public too much. Yeah. To be quite honest.
My, you're so full of it. You would love that stuff.
No, girl. I said that I would love the attention. I would love the attention, but I feel like after a while I'll be like, oh my God, like leave me alone. Like I honestly feel like I'd be that way. It's on top of that, to keep with notoriety, it comes like I'm not gonna say repetition, but you have to communicate. You have to actually, yes, you have a fan base. Now you have to form a relationship with that per se's fan base.
I was gonna say before I forget again, like it would really suck if like let's say you have somebody that you trust, because there's gonna be a lot of people that like you're gonna feel like you want to trust and they're actually gonna want to fuck you up like in the long run. And like you're gonna have like a lot of people like try and like let's say like you're going someplace and you don't want the paparazzi to know, and like but this person that you sort of started trusting, they're gonna tell the paparazzi, and then like imagine like you're not ready for paparazzi at all, and then like ambush right there.
Literally.
Like I feel like I would literally square up with a bitch and like
and that'd be horrible for PR.
Right. You would be canceled.
Let's say
or applauded. I don't know.
Let's say something like more she won't be applauded, especially because she's a woman as well.
Like I said, she'll have her own little group. Her own little group. Be
let's say like something a little closer to home, which irritates me so much. I'm about to say it. Like let's say you have your whatever kind of entertainment or thing you make, you have a big break, and everyone who's around you will now for some reason start being more friendly towards you, like coming more around more often.
Either that or like talk so much shit.
Yeah, or like it's either one or the other. Either like they just come like coincidentally,
or like I knew that person. Like
like
we were like this, and I'm like
we were friends. I was friends with this person, but literally if I didn't make the the notoriety that I did, you wouldn't be saying that. Like
exactly.
You just like want to leach. Like that's what I feel like that's gonna happen. I feel like if I were to make it, a lot of people in my life would. I feel a lot of people in my life would do that. Like distant people that I talk to today, I feel like they would want to be more connected if they see me on something else.
Name them.
See me doing something else.
He probably don't even know who they are, bro. I don't know long last. Like I'll get.
I do.
Name them. Come on, name them.
I'm not naming.
I'm about to get like a long lost cousin, like my father's uncle's mother's brother's friend, gonna be like, hey, I'm Billy. Nice to meet you. We're actually long lost like fucking cousins or something.
Yeah, I was actually your neighbor.
I was actually your neighbor. Like we were really close when we were little. Like oh my God. Speaking of that, sorry, this is off topic. Don't you just hate it when you have a family member that you don't even know? It'd be an aunt or uncle be like, I used to wipe your ass when you were little.
And then they like try to force you to remember them. Like you don't remember me? Like you remember me, right? You remember me?
Why do they say that?
You remember me, right?
I had so many. I had so many family members that would come up to me and start a conversation off like that. Like I don't know you.
Wipe your ass.
I don't know you, but I used to wipe your ass when you were a kid. Like, bro, that's just the weirdest conversation starter. But apparently that's a thing. Like that is a thing. A lot of people do it naturally. Like why do they say that though?
You used to wipe my ass, but literally I have several guys who've eaten my ass.
Like it's just.
And I still do not talk to them till this day.
It'd be one of my mom's friends too.
Yeah, actually,
like,
no,
it was actually one of your mom's friends that ate my ass.
What?
Wait, am I hearing it? Someone ate your ass?
When you were little?
No, what are you talking about?
When you were little?
CPS.
Yeah, that's my origin story.
Okay, anyone has another question to ask? Because I want to ask mine, but I want to ask mine last. Anyone has another question to ask?
Why was that? Literally.
Okay, then I'll ask my question. All right. So this is different from what we've just been talking about.
Oh God.
This topic is about 3 ways. The camera guy is laughing, but you know.
God.
No, listen to me. Hear me out. No, hear me out. If you really like somebody, if you really like someone, would you have a 3-way with them?
No. I had an entire argument with my ex about this. We literally even broke up for a week because he made up this stupid fucking thing where it was okay for us to have a threesome with a girl because I'm bisexual, right? But we couldn't have a threesome with a man because he doesn't like dick, but he wouldn't be doing anything with the guy. The guy would just be doing everything on me. And then he would be like, I don't think that's cool because I'm not bi and you are, so we should have a threesome with a girl. But I'm like, I don't want to have a threesome with anyone. What the fuck? Why would I mix love with lust? It just does not mix, especially when you have so much emotion for that person. It's just some shit is gonna happen really bad. There's this movie that's literally about this guy. I think Ben Affleck is a star.
The Human Centipede?
No. And
why do you say that?
Bro.
Why did you say that, bro? Nick has been saying stupid shit the whole time.
So the whole movie is this dude, he meets this girl, this lesbian, or she thinks she's a lesbian or some shit. She's very fluid, right? And he falls in love with her, and he has his best friend that really loves him too. And then he's like, I have one way that would finish this up, that would clear out the air. How about we all have a threesome? And she's like, what the fuck? You can't mix love and lust at all. It'll just completely ruin something. What if I make a face? Let's say me, Sam, and Chris. Let's say me and Sam are in love. We invite Chris, right? What if Chris is having sex with me and I make a certain face and you don't like that?
Yo, that's true.
Or and then that's just in your head all the time. Or let's say I'm having more sex with Chris than I am with you because I'm used to having sex with you. You're gonna feel some type of way. Or let's say you and Chris are doing something. I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm gonna second guess our relationship a lot. It's just gonna fuck up everything. It's just not doing it's not worth it. And for those people that are poly, they don't love each other. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Humans are very, especially when they love each other. Humans are very territorial, and very jealous. If you're poly, I don't believe that shit.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I do agree with you. I love the way you worded it. Don't miss love and lust. But I wouldn't go that far. If you're polyamorous, if that's your way,
real.
I mean, but honestly, that's just your, that is your personal belief. But there are people that are true believers and that kind of stuff. But I'm not. Let me clarify. I'm not one of those. But to answer your question, I wouldn't per se, because when I get in a relationship specifically, I am very territorial, and I'm not gonna say I'm jealous, but like I said, I like attention. So when I feel like you're giving more attention to someone else, I'm going to fuck off. I'm going to have
as you should. That's
I'm
normal.
going to be upset.
Word. I just feel
normal.
if with poly couples, if you really, when you really, really love somebody and when you really love somebody, there's no going back from it. There's no I used to date this girl back in high school. No, when you fucking love somebody.
Yeah, and that being said.
God
I know when people love people, you get jealous as fuck. That poly shit, bullshit.
That being said, there isn't any one definition of love. So you're saying, I feel like you're saying it in your idea of love, and that is great, and I agree because you and I have similar views of that as well.
In my world of loving, though, poly doesn't
someone else's
exist.
in someone else's world of let's say a poly relationship.
Yeah, before I get canceled.
Yeah, love is all of us. Love is us three here, or love is us four, or whatever. we can't really dictate or say you're wrong for saying that this is your love. Like, oh, if this is your love, then you're not doing it right. Like, who are we to say that? We can't say that.
I agree with you completely. Like, if it was someone you love, I can't. Like, like making the face shit. Like, people start to overthink. You know what I mean, that's normal. Like, I'll definitely overthink.
I definitely try though. Like, honestly,
well, I wouldn't. Like, there's no point. Like, it's like, don't try to like fix it if it doesn't need to be fixed. You know what I mean?
Word. Like,
there's no point of adding something to a relationship that's healthy already just to make it not healthy.
But put it. Let's throw something else in there. Like, you love this person, whatever your idea of love is. You love this person, and this like if you do relationship or let me not say relationship, marriage. Which I hope this relationship you want to lead into marriage, but marriage is about compromise. Let's say your husband or your wife wants to bring someone into the bedroom just for maybe like one little experiment thing, and you just instantly saying no,
I get you.
Absolutely not gonna compromise. That's like, okay, whoa. So I feel like, they're probably not all the time, not 100%, but there'll probably be some times where, even though you're completely against this threesome per se, your husband or your wife would, hey, I want to try it, at least once, just to put it out.
But then Chris, all right, let's say your partner doesn't want to do it, but you want to. What will be the compromise then?
What will be the compromise?
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on, like, I guess I'm not gonna say your role in the marriage, but I guess like based on the compromise that's been made already. Like, let's say if I moved, I'm gonna put in like a scenario. I'm not married. Let's say if I live in New Jersey, which I do live in New Jersey, and we get married, and you get this promotion in California. You want me to, of course, we are married. You want me to, if you have to move to California, you will want me to go with you to California. That's a compromise that I will be willing to make to go. Now, if at that point, if I say, hey, I want to do something, I want to blah, 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 I would expect or assume that they will be okay with it because, like I said, marriage is about compromise. So if I compromise this, you should be able to compromise that.
Like a threesome and like moving is two different things, because I feel like if my husband or my wife asked me to move out of state, like, I'd be down. Like, yeah, sure. Like, yeah, I would like miss my family and stuff, but I could always go back. When you have a threesome, there's no going back from that. Like, at all.
Yeah.
Like I said before, like, it's something as small as like, oh, you moan differently, like, when somebody's doing something, like, that will honestly trigger me. And it's not about, like, I know, like, people are going to think, like, oh, like, insecurities and shit. It's not about insecurities and shit. Well, like, no. Like, because overthink, like, mad hard.
For me, like especially when you love that me person. Living in New Jersey and all that stuff, like, I would be having stuff. Like, I'd be having my own work. I'd have my own work, all my stuff, like, happening. But if I believe in you that much, if you believe into my husband, I mean, if you believe into this job, this opportunity so much that I will be willing to, stop what I'm doing or put a pause on what I'm doing to support your thing. What the fuck? Of course, I'm gonna expect. Like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. I'm ripping away part of myself to build you up, and that's kind of what I'm not gonna say. That's what marriage is. That's like I said, back to the compromising thing. Like, whether you say moving and threesome are two different things. Yes, you're right, but compromise is a compromise.
Well, to add up, to just sum it up for this question, because this has been rambling for way too long. But
way too long.
I was gonna say, Leah, I think that there is no right answer. Or there's no wrong answer. I guess you could say, like, because who are we to decide love for somebody else? Like, if they want to have a three-way and still have feelings for each other, and they say that, they can. Maybe they don't mean it, maybe they do, but that's not up to us to decide what love is for them, because there's people out there that love cars. Like, they date their cars. Like, they kiss their cars.
No.
So honestly, like, love is in, just like beauty, love is in the eye of the beholder. And I feel like whatever they do with 2 other people, 3 other people, even 4, if they think that's love, I think that could be love for them. And I feel like everyone says that they're in love, or everyone says, oh, I love this person. Truth is, everyone thinks they're in love. Like, that's it. That's it. Everyone thinks they're in love. There's no, oh, I am in love. Like, there's no calculator that says you are in love. No, you're always going to think you're in love till the day you die. Even if you have a partner, you guys love each other, you guys both think you're in love with each other. Like, it's not like, oh, we are. There's never going to be a 100% we are, because things fade, but they don't go away. Things fade. and you always could think you're in love, and that's fine.
We're not asking for everyone. We're asking for you. Like, could you have a threesome with somebody that you love?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Yeah, we know you can. That's why I was asking you.
Oh, I guess, yes. To restate that and be, like, short or keep it short, I can't do it, but I do I can't have a three with someone I have feelings for, but I know a lot of people could have feelings for someone and still do it. So that's to answer the question. Like, that's how I feel about it. I can't have feelings for someone and just do that. For me. Personally, I just get uncomfortable. Same thing.
I feel like you have to be some sort of sociopath to do that.
I don't think so.
I don't
think so. I know, because to be quite honest, I love like I said, I love attention, and I love like I guess like a trophy or some sort. It would kind of turn me on if I go to somewhere and someone compliments my husband, because honestly, obviously, if I'm gonna have a husband, I'm gonna think he looks good as fuck, and he's probably gonna be good as fuck. Like, he's probably gonna look good as fuck. And honestly, if someone's like compliments my husband, I'll be like, ooh, like, I agree, you look good as fuck. With a certain extent, I'm not gonna be like, I wouldn't be okay with them like, oh, you look so good, and then like I wouldn't do that. But I don't know, I feel like it would be hot, like certain circumstances to see my husband in that way.
And by the way, thank you. I know I look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cutting that out, right?
Yeah, we're cutting that out. Cut it out.
You again. I'll resend the picture.
If we may, can I guess what you say, and you can answer it
in a second though. Also, we're gonna be promoting Leah's art page or whatever. She's gonna be selling stuff, selling paintings, things like that. So make sure you guys actually go to her page, buy that shit.
The ad's gonna be like right here.
Exactly. No, it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be on her. Look, it's on her.
Yeah, it's gonna be right here.
Exactly. It's gonna be exactly where she put it. So make sure you guys.
And guys, I made this whole set like over there. You guys see like where Sam is sitting at, and Nick. I made all of this.
Block it.
Where is it?
Block it. I don't see it.
Right.
Nothing
okay.
there.
Anyways.
But yeah, can I guess now?
Oh yeah, guess my pet peeve, Chris. Make it about yourself.
No, I think your pet peeve about yourself is, just the simple fact that, first of all, before I say that, I'm just gonna say he did it like 3 times while we were answering our questions. But just the simple thing of you just want to make everything about yourself, and not. But the thing is, like, before recent couple months, you would do it, and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to make it about myself. I don't want to make it about myself." That is annoying.
I feel like he does it to relate, though.
Yeah, because deep down I'm insecure because my dad used to be. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, what is your actual pet peeve of yourself?
Wait. Before you answer, I feel like yours is also like overthinking.
Oh my God, yes. But who doesn't overthink?
No, but like you're on a different level.
I don't think so. I disagree.
Like, I pay attention to like every little thing everyone does.
No, you don't pay attention to anything anyone does.
I don't think you're an overthinker. I don't think you're an overthinker. I think you're.
I never said you're an overanalyzer.
I think you're a barely thinker. That's what I think you are. A barely thinker. Like, okay, I'll maybe I'll think about this. But if you do think about it, a couple of seconds. Then you use something else as a distraction.
I feel really attacked right now.
I also feel like I overthink too much.
About it.
No, of course, it's like me. It's about me
again. You overthink.
Just kidding. But my pet peeve, if I can answer, that I want to change.
You have the mic right now.
I have a couple pet peeves actually. But I'm gonna guess or put the most essential ones that I know is gonna bother everyone. I have a pet peeve where like sometimes I like listen to people and I don't listen to them. Like I'll be like
So ignoring.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, what did you say again? And then you guys would be like, oh
my blood is fuming as I'm listening to you talk.
Okay. So sometimes I zone out. Like I have bad. I have trouble concentrating sometimes. Like I guess I concentrate on things that I feel like I need to concentrate on. And I know that sounds really fucked up, but that's the pet peeve I want to change. That's a pet peeve I want to change. But sometimes when I hear a story, like I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like earlier when you were telling a long story, I lost track. Like
I know you did. I'm not surprised.
But that's because it's not like I'm trying to. It's just I can't concentrate for too long on something.
Just to add on to the irritation, you would start a conversation with me, then tell me as I'm answering the question you brought in, hey, what did you say again? What did you say? What did you say?
What did he say?
I was gonna say like, Nick, what's yours?
I didn't finish. What the fuck?
No, you're thinking about yourself. You skipped over me.
Huh?
You skipped over my question. You skipped me.
Another pet peeve I want to change about myself is that this is weird. This is a really weird pet peeve, but I don't like things pointing at me. Anything, any corners, any edges.
Like the mic.
Huh?
What about the mic?
Well, now I I just want to put it up there.
Well, it's still gonna be pointing at you if you go up there.
I know, and now I'm paranoid. So thanks for putting that on me. If I don't notice it, that's fine. So that's something I want to change about myself. All right, Nick, you're next. Go. What I'm doing. Huh? Yeah, 1 minute left.
I got one. I just wrap this shit up then. I got 1 minute left.
Girl, take your fingers off. Take your fingers off, bitch. All right, go.
Okay. No, for me, it's like I'm very impatient. Like I'm very impatient, and I hate that because that causes so many problems. Like I'm very like formal, like on time. Like Sam, I came here like 40 minutes before.
I'm sorry.
No, that's what I'm saying though. Like I'm very like
I'm sorry.
I'm with time. Like I'm very impatient. Like I want to change that, but I just can't. Like
Same.
Just who I am. Like
I am
hate
impatient.
that shit.
I'm very impatient, and it's ironic because I'm late.
I'm actually.
Oh yeah, you're always late.
I'm a really patient person. Like that's the one thing about me that I know is a good. I know we're like not. We're short on time, but what is everyone's good trait? Like one good trait about them that's actually.
I'm a bad bitch. I have so many.
That's
I can't.
No, not physical. Not physical
sorry.
traits. Like personality.
No, I mean personality wise too. I'm like a complex woman. Like I don't have a trait I could give you right now. Like I just have so many good qualities. Like.
Well,
Rocky, I like
to
that.
answer your question, I think my good quality is finding the good in something, even if it's like small. Something were to happen, I feel like I'll be that person. It's like, I don't know, it's okay. Like we can do this. I feel like that's what I or a good trait, or good for everyone around me except for me. But I am very forgiveful. Is that if that's a word? Forgiving. Yes, thank you. I'm very forgiving and like super forgiving. And it kind of I hurt sometimes, but it honestly affects me. It makes me feel well because I'm not really good on grudges.
God bless.
Yeah, that's a good thing. My good trait. It should be a good trait towards everyone. I feel like that's a better question because everyone has good traits. At least most people do. I hope. My good trait is that I'm really patient as a person. I feel like I could wait. If someone tells me to wait, I'll wait for hours. Like I won't even mind. I'll be like, hey, why are you late? They'll be like, oh, something came up. I'm like, it's cool. Like I just have that patience because I meditate, and like when I meditate, I zone out, and I zone out normally. So like time doesn't really affect me. It depends though. Like you can't be like, I can't wait for you for days. You feel me? Like obviously, no days as in like, oh, the package is gonna arrive in like 2 weeks, and then they say it's gonna come in another 3 weeks. Like no, I can't do that. That sucks.
Like my painting.
But like yeah, for a few hours, I'm really patient as a person. Not just for that, but for scenarios as well. Like if someone gets me mad, I'm not gonna fucking punch them. I'm gonna be patient. I'll be like, okay, like I'm gonna figure this out when I get home. That's how I am as a person. You just on the mic.
I just hit my
Yo, but yeah, your turn, Nick.
I just want to hit a big ass thump in the fucking.
Jesus Christ, your turn.
I'm gonna do a little blooper.
No.
I can't think of a good trait. Like I mean, like I'm caring. Like I think I'm caring.
I agree.
Like I'm caring. Like I really care about my friends. Like my real friends. Like I care about you guys.
Oh, I thought you said you're carrying.
Aww.
I'm like, carrying what?
Girl, girl, please.
Going back to like bad bitch shit and like you
I
know.
suppose.
Word.
I guess I can think of a trait off the top of my head. I'm very giving, which also I feel like all of these traits can bite you back in the ass. So are they even really good? All the traits that you guys said. So I feel like I'm very giving. Like I love to give and make stuff for my friends. Like
the trail mix.
Yeah, like the trail mix I just made you guys earlier. But yeah, that's really it.
Here's a trail mix. By the way, Leah has a cooking page. Make sure you follow us so you can buy her food. I'm just kidding.
Right here.
I'm just kidding.
But
there's no Leah cooking page. I hope not.
Yeah, there is not yet.
Yeah. Oh, I just gave her an idea. Inspiration. So again, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys come and watch our next episodes, and we love you guys, and we hope that you enjoyed. See you in the next video.
Bye,
bitches.